I gotta say, this game music is very fucking loud.
Yeah. My little cookie.
Uh, drops enabled. What drops are there in Alone in the Dark? You know, Twitch wouldn't let me have gay in the title for this. So this is the best I could do.
But I'm feeling cozy today. Yeah. Sweatshirt, squishy, plushy of cuteness.
And a matcha.
Oh, hi, Sheena.
A lunch nap? Nice. I don't know if I'll suffer. I have no idea actually what this game is about. I just think I'm alone in the dark. You know, whatever that. Although it's not dark currently. It'll get dark soon. But I am alone. So I feel like this is the perfect setup. Yeah. I don't know. All I know, it's like some sort of like horror, psychological game. Oh, you're right. I'm not alone. Sheena's here. I'm physically alone, but am I ever truly alone? If I wanted to be alone, I wouldn't be streaming. But yeah, I think this is like based off of a game, older game, because I saw, I think, other kinds like it that look like they're from like the 90s or the early 2000s. But this is like a new game that came out like a year or two ago. It's got like David Harbour and that girl from that show Chasing Eve. I want to say her name starts with a V. But yeah, I've wanted to play this game for a while because it looked cool. I like some good horror games, so why not? Take it easy and focus more on the story standard. I always go standard because I feel like this is the basic ass fucking thing to do. But ever since we've been playing Remnant lately, I've questioned the difficulty level of games. It's fine. Oh. I'm not that old school. Give me a hint every now and then. The fuck is this music? A frog! Oh my god, it's so cute! What's he looking at? Oh. The circle of life. I also have some Thin Mints as a treat. It's getting dark in the game, you're not wrong.
So, your uncle. What's wrong with him?
He's possessed.
As in the devil?
Something like that. He says a dark man is following him, watching him at all times.
Sleep paralysis demon?
What do you make of it?
It's nonsense, of course. But I'd be lying if I said it didn't bother me. You see, it runs in my family.
Possession?
No, Detective. Deteriorating melancholy. Practically every member of the Hartwood family is driven mad before they grow old.
Oh, so they're like the Targaryens.
But Jeremy didn't kill himself. Is that why he's at your setup?
Despite being convinced that he is truly possessed, he decided to put his last chips on Dr. Gray and his psychoanalysis, figuring he might stumble upon some cure.
You mentioned the letter.
I received a disturbing letter from Jeremy accusing the staff and all the other patients of being involved in some cult. And now they are also out.
I can never escape cults.
Could it be real?
Like, is it ever
Or
a
is it
video
all just
game if there
insane?
isn't a cult?
It's a story he tells himself, Mr. Carnby. Anything to avoid the truth.
Which is?
That we're all terribly insignificant. That people mean so very little to one another. That there is no one out to get Jeremy Hartwood because he isn't worth getting.
Here we are.
I would ask who pissed in her cereal, but I think it's like the early 1900s and she's a woman, so I don't blame her.
My uncle's not well, Mr. Carnby. I want to make sure he's all right.
Then what's my part in this? You couldn't get a cab?
I just wouldn't feel safe going alone.
But we are alone. In the dark.
Did you bring a gun?
Yeah. You think it'll actually come to that?
No. But you might need to wave it around depending on how agreeable the staff will be.
What exactly are we gonna do when we find Jeremy?
I don't know. Let's just find him first.
He looks so derpy. Oh, I have to pick one? This just seems rude and biphobic. Jodie Comer, that's her name. Or they have character names. I'm like Jodie Comer or David Harbour. Who do I play? If I had to be honest, his performance isn't giving. Like, she's a bitch, but like, her performance was giving, so I'm gonna pick her. Release!
Hello?
It's so quiet.
I'm so now less alone in the
It's a big
dark.
place. Maybe they're on the other side of the house.
Stay here. I'll have a look.
Me in the background. Chapter Uno. When did I get a gun? Dude, I have no idea what this game is about. It's a horror game. Basically what you missed is that this character, I already don't know what her name is, Jodie Comer, is looking for her uncle who fears he's being hunted by a shadow man. And now I'm coming to go check to see if he's well, and I brought a detective with me. Okay. Engines, sure. Everyone has a hobby. What do I do in this game? I feel like there should be a tutorial. Maybe the giant shining blue thing will help.
What's this?
I don't know, girl. What was it? That's a flashlight. It's actually kind of cute. Kitchen garden key. Okay. I get a flashlight in my pocket! Yeah! And now I can run faster. I don't know actually what did that. Oh, that button. Okay. Am I gonna know anything else? No, okay. That's gameplay control. Okay, did I have subtitles? Yeah. I don't even know anymore. Okay, let's just resume. Everything's so fuck-ass dark. Listen, we'll discover together. Just know that we're alone and in the dark. Oh my god, it's me and Sheena. Hello? Hello? Oh, bullets. Perfecto.
Oh, hello.
Is there a void in that bucket? Did the void leave? Okay. Also, why does it sound like there's a velociraptor? Like, here's a shed.
Well, I don't think I'll be able to get in there.
Well, no shit, I don't have a key.
Fine.
A hole. Yeah, there's something in it. Jesus Christ. Wait, hey! I did... This is the part where I would just nope the fuck out, but I'm gonna assume there's not haunted, and that's just a video game logic. Alright, so we got this giant fuck-ass tree. I don't know. Did they build the thing around it? What's in the pot? There we go. There's something over here. Whiskey? That's what I drink? To get health? That's insane. The early 1900s is a different time, man. Okay. I see doors. But I probably should have not progressed. So I'm just gonna go back out here.
Well, I don't think I'll be able to get in there.
Huh? I have what? Is that not the key? Oh. Okay, I'll keep exploring then. Fuck me. These doors open. No, that's stupid of me to think that could happen. Okay, so the door is downstairs. Thank God I don't need to recharge this light. Welcome to Derceto. God damn it, my face is blocking my thing. Oh well. I think I just have to go find Detective Carnby or whatever it said.
I'll just take this.
Don't mind me, Uncle. I'ma just have this. Did I? What? The fuck? Haunted ass fucking drawer? Okay, that's a door. Huh? Family Bible.
Every day your silence weighs a little heavier. It's been a difficult year for everyone, and many have lost all hope. I read in the papers about people suffering. Pictures of dust-covered landscapes without a drop of water.
Oh, she's
I
talking to
wish
the
I
G-Man.
knew if you were still tending the earth, or if you had turned your back against us. I have started to look for help elsewhere. I pray you will tell me if I am going down a path that you find disagreeable. With help from Baptiste and Charlotte, I found comfort in the practice of the voodoo. I have long been skeptical of that Caribbean cult, but it's been of good use to me. It seems all harmless in my book. I say some words dreamt up by the Creoles, and I carry around a small pocket of gris-gris. Nothing of this is mentioned in the Bible, of course, but the French Quarter priestess tells me it's all connected. She says the Christian God is just one more perspective on the creator of things. That's what I like to think, but the other way around, that the spirits of her faith are just aspects of you, our Heavenly Father. I am so grateful for the words you gave Mr. Hartwood. We will sing your praises at St. John's Eve. The world will be blessed soon again. Only the sacrifices of the Old Testament compare to your demands. Let it be the truth. A mother of earth, wood, and dirt. A mother of 1,000 young.
Sacred sand, $1. Black cat oil, $1.50. Devil shoestrings, $0.25. That makes $2.75, madame.
What was that you were telling the doctor? A goat without horns. What does that mean?
Ah, you must have misheard me, madame. I said no such thing.
Please, I know I don't look like any of you, but I'm devout. I'm ready to do what it takes.
Do not be so eager to sacrifice the few things you have left, madame. Now please, leave my store.
A goat without horns.
I think I've seen goats without horns. First off, what the fuck is black cat oil? Like, you just wring out a black cat? Second, I don't like how apparently her god has now been speaking to this man. So, looks like my uncle is in trouble. More bullets! Perfect. I just realized with bullets means I have to shoot at things. That is not ideal. Am I ever gonna get back to that well? Like... Well, what? Okay. Yes, I can examine things. Perfect. But no, there was like a well I could have filled up earlier. That's gonna haunt me if I don't finish that. I just keep finding bullets everywhere. Jesus Christ. I don't like that. What's it? Why are there bullets in the fridge? Uncle, we need to talk about your bullet addiction. Oh my god. I'm not shooting. I don't know what you're talking about. I was just looking at things. Definitely don't have a gun, nope. Okay, I can interact with the door. What the hell? Girl. She just... How do I put the gun away? Okay, good. No, put the gun away. Thank you. Jesus. I don't have the key for this, probably. Oh, it's just open. I don't like that. I don't like that. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, anyway. I'm just a nosy-ass fucking bitch. Okay. Sabotage.
Please do not touch the boiler. It is working after all. While the sabotage has caused a leak, only the decorative plate has been completely ruined. Let's wait for Mr. Chance to turn up and he can take a look at the leak. Mr. Waits.
Somebody come get her. She's taking all the bullets. Oh. No, thank God the boilerplate got damaged into a puzzle. Well, I'm not going up there. There's a piece of the boilerplate in that well. Nothing? Okay. Nothing? Okay. I love my fridge bullets. Gotta keep them cold. Streetcar ticket. What the frick is Leonepa? Leonepas. Okay. Leonepas are non-essential items that you can find throughout the game. Complete sets will uncover forbidden knowledge, and sometimes even more. Will I get to learn this so-called voodoo? Carry over from game to game. Some sets can have completed without both the Carnaby's and Emily's campaign. So what you're saying is, I'm going to get through this game, and then I'm going to play it again. We'll see how fun this is.
I need the key.
I need the key. Me. Sure, they put the alcohol behind bars, but they can't put the bullets behind bars. Yeah, a lot of shit to interact with over there. Was there other stuff I could explore? Chest. More alcohol. It'd be kind of funny if, like, if you play as the other guy, his health thing is like band-aids and hers is just alcohol. What the heck's this? Rat poison. Leonepa.
What was that?
I don't know, man. He got a rat problem. And I'm not just talking about the rodents. But you also do have a rodent problem. Yeah. There are so many rodents in this place. Okay, I went through that door. Oh, the oven opened? Weird. Okay. Well, I'll just go upstairs now, I guess. I went through this one, yeah? Yeah. That's the boiler. Let me check real quick. Am I stupid? I couldn't complete that plate, could I? Yeah, I'm missing a piece, which I think was in that bucket. That bucket I cannot get currently. It's fine. Nice architecture in here, though. I like the green. Locked. Is it my bathroom bullets? No? Okay. Why is it so wet in here? My God. Oh my God. I don't have a reflect. Oh, I do have a reflection. Okay. There's also a giant crack. Like, an enormous crack. Like, I don't think dropping something would cause that. And is that mold? This place is falling apart. Unky needs to get off the voodoo and get into hiring staff.
I need the key.
Library? I do not have a library key. Well, let's go conveniently where this cross and candle are. I'm sure this won't be dangerous at all. Oh, I get a map now? Thank God. Okay, I'm in the orderly. I need to lockpick that. Oh, there's puzzles. Okay, all I know about those puzzles. Okay, so there's stuff I'm missing. A piazza key. I don't know what that means.
What's this?
How do I saw something.
Surprised by her own reckless decision, Emily
Oh,
found
how
herself
cute.
digging into Desetto. She mulled over how to present her story in case she got caught, but couldn't think of anything that sounded convincing. She wasn't much of a fast talker. Best to find a way to open the front door and let Detective Conby inside, so he...
Okay. Oh, his warning.
Dearest Emily, Desetto is the prey of evil, and now
Huh?
they're all in on it.
Oh, I knew it,
All
rats.
the patients are nothing more than a mindless cult set to awaken the bayou. I see now that it was wrong of me to try to survive the madness of the Dark Man. You will also learn that soon enough. Every hour that passes where I deny him his right to my sanity makes it worse for the people I care about. He perfectly staged his world in order to conduct my fall. And I have to fall, Emily. Stay away, my dearest niece. Stay as far away from Desetto as you can. Someday you may understand what I've done. May God forgive me. Farewell, Jeremy Harwood.
Is that my husband? But anyway, if Elise is still watching, yeah, that's what he was yapping about at the start of the game. So I guess this place is meant to be a mental hospital, I think.
Sunday, June 22nd.
Enjoy the
spent
audio
all day
story.
looking for Jeremy. I should have cared for the others, but I'm scared that he will do something irreversible. Cassandra is upset that I didn't give her the latest shipment of pain medication that Waits brought from the post office yesterday. I would have given it to her, but the company didn't send a new key this time around, so the box is just sitting there on my desk. They must have figured we had plenty of their gimmicky keys by now. I only remember seeing one lately. Grace was playing with it inside the grand parlor. Unless it turns up by itself, it will have to wait. I have to figure out where Jeremy is. I think Jack knew something. That dog of his found a strange rot.
No, the mold in here be crazy.
She's showing us, he said. Like those blots and streaks of fetid rot was talking to him.
Although I'm not gonna care. Hello? Yeah, that's... Oh, do I have the key for that now or something? Ooh. Habushi. I could fall to my death here, but I won't. Ha ha ha. But I could. No, I was gonna say, if the whole thing is that, ooh, voodoo magic evil, then that's a little kind of lame. Because while I don't personally believe in, like, voodoo, that is someone's, like, spirituality, mythology, and so I don't think it's great to take that and make it something
I
evil.
need the key.
But we shall see. The way I left that detective out to dry, I'm not coming back for him. The Canune Post.
The Great Depression. President Hoover raises tariffs on over 20,000 imported goods in an act to protect American labor.
This is too fucking soon. I didn't... Too soon. Too soon, game.
The Great Depression. President Hoover raises tariffs on over 20,000 imported goods in an act to protect American labor. Following the collapse of the Wall Street stock market on October 24 last year, American industry has suffered greatly. Thousands of companies have gone bankrupt and left a large part of the American workforce unemployed. In an attempt to turn the tide, the Smoot-Hawley Tariff Act has been signed by President Herbert Hoover. By regulating commerce with foreign countries, the government hopes to encourage the industries of the United States to compete with cheap foreign imports. Superstition on rise. New Orleans voodoo stores and spiritual mediums see increased profit during troubled times. While the market has faced hard times ever since Black Thursday of last year, voodoo doctors and snake charmers see significant rise in number of customers. With the coming Eve of St. John on the 23rd, the police expect increased cult activity around Bayou St. John, the southern shore of Lake Pontchartrain. Voodoo rituals in that area on the Eve of St. John have a long tradition reaching back to the first snake worshippers brought as slaves from West Africa. During the 19th century, its practice was popularized by the legendary Marie Laveau and has since been embraced by many of the Creoles and the surviving aristocracy of the French Quarter. Author seeks asylum. Rumors regarding author Cassandra Beauregard making Derceto her home verified. Derceto Hospital is an old plantation building on the eastern shores of Lake Pontchartrain. While often considered an asylum for the insane, residing Dr. Elmore Lee Gray prefers to think of it as a convalescent home, a place where you can go to rest. The patient list is kept secret, but thought to include many of the black sheep of wealthy families, because at Derceto, treatment does not come for free. Local author Cassandra Beauregard has now been confirmed by her own admission. She's been lauded as a powerful Creole voice and written many successful books. Lately it was reported from Hollywood that she has finished a moving picture manuscript titled Slaughter Gulch. That film is set to hit the theaters next year.
Good for Cassandra. Anyway, I was like looking it up just to like let people know that this video game came out in March of 2024. I hate the history and its repetition. No one learns from it. It's so fun. Anyway, there's pastries. A broken pot. A radio. A rubber stamp. No, okay, nothing. Also, but I was looking up this game. This is a remake of a 1992 horror game. Yeah. Okay, I gotta pick that. Nothing else in these rooms.
I need the key.
I need the key. So what about my needs, Jodie Comer? Oh, hey, there he is.
Wait, don't.
Excuse me? Do you know where I can find Jeremy Hartwood?
Of course not.
McCarthy, what are you doing? I told you not to lose sight of the girl.
Don't you worry, Mags. I'll find that little rascal.
Who are you people? What are you doing here?
I'm sorry about all this, but I'm looking for my uncle. His name is Jeremy Hartwood.
What are you doing, child? You shouldn't be alone. Go
In
find
the dark.
McCarthy.
Who are you? Are you here for the Fay Dodo?
Go upstairs now.
The Fay Dodo.
My name is Emily Hartwood. I'm the niece of Jeremy Hartwood. This is Detective Carnby.
The police? Why are you here?
No, I'm a private investigator. Sorry to bother you. My client's worried about her uncle. He's a patient here at Derceto. If you don't mind, could you direct us where to find him?
No, I can't. Jeremy has gone missing. If you leave your information, I will make sure to contact you.
Wait, he ran away?
No, he won't leave the house. He's around here somewhere, and both of our orderlies are looking for him.
That's unacceptable. Where's Dr. Gray? I want to speak with him immediately.
Fine, I'll ask him. Wait here and don't touch anything.
I love how it was me opening the door and not me
You wanna
ringing the
see
bell
Jeremy's room?
multiple times. That
Can
caused
you
this.
show us?
Follow me.
I like this kid. Already my favorite character. Unless she's a ghost.
Thank you. Strange kid.
Let's look around, see what we can find.
More puzzles. More locked things. A human skull. The Coven Place
Every
book.
night the dark man stands opaque at the threshold of my room. counting the days until my spirit spills out of my tired shape. Only his pallid mask shelters my remaining sanity. Staring directly into the face of that demonic sultan would surely sunder time itself. Would he have looked the same to my father as he struggled for his life? Does his veiled face haunt my niece quite the same way?
Not currently.
I wish so that I could rest my soul in that sunburnt convent of Tarawea. Would I find you there, Juan? Or Senora Perosi, back from the beyond? Every night I hide from him, moving from one misshapen memory to another. Scenes conjured out of fantasy and delirium. Places I struggle to even paint. I wish I understood your death, Senora. Is there anything I could do for you but bury you in that bleak necropolis? That triumphant chapel rising above the ledges and the oven vaults shall be your sepulchre, where you may rest, and I shall weep. How did you first come to understand such things, Senora? How did you know that the battered boil in the basement would lead me to Lafayette Cemetery? Or how the old upstairs clock, with its astronomical motifs, would take me to that hateful mound outside of Claremont Harbor? Those are my memories, my past. Is there perhaps a chance, if ever so small, for me to see Tarawea? Oh, I want that more than anything. Please, let my talisman take me there. Let me sit with Juan under his Bodhi tree. Despite having sold me that talisman, Miss Jackson, the voodoo priestess, revealed none of her secrets to me. That's why I had to travel to Tonka. Instead, she cruelly told Baptiste, my caretaker, that he would be betrayed and killed in the most awful way, that the one he loved would pierce his thigh with a sharp spear, and that he would be devoured by his own mother. What a terrible thing to say. The people of Deseto are becoming dangerous. They do not understand what they are doing. I must do something to stop them. I tried talking to Dr. Gray, but he confuses my worries. He's caught up in treating me. How can he expect evil to be cured with medicine and conversation? The orderlies, the housekeeper, and the patients are all deranged. They will call upon evil to enter this world. All will be lost. Everything. Unless I can find the clerk, Mr. Waite. He seems to be a clear-thinking man. Maybe Beauregard. The dark man offered me a prison, and I accepted. I signed that miscarried contract and entered the Dark Pact. Everyone is safe, except for me.
Mm. 3, 5, Gemini, Virgo, Pisces. Okay. Well, looks like I got puzzles in my near future. Hey! Is this for the boiler? Oh, I can talk with him.
I found a commonplace book.
What's that?
A notebook with all kinds of stuff in it. Do you know a place called Tarawea?
Never heard of it. Is it close?
I've no idea. Just seems like it was a place Jeremy wanted to visit.
Good to know.
What a fucked up looking statue right there, Jesus. Damn, I'm good. The fuck?
Have you ever seen anything like this? Looks like a talisman.
You mean like this one?
Uncle?
Can you find me a knife to cut the canvas? I want to take this with me.
You want to take the painting? Sure, I'll find one.
Could my uncle be trapped in the painting? Because that looks too scared and realistic to just be a painting.
I found this tube as well. Should keep it safe for you. Do you want to carry it, or should I? Miss Hartwood? Emily?
I'll take it. Thank you.
We're done here, right?
I'm not sure. I don't know how to do any of this.
Listen, I think we should talk to Dr. Gray. He must know something about what's going on around here.
Okay. Let's do that.
Look at me and all my stuff.
Come on, I don't want to be here all night.
Damn, he's grouchy.
Detective Carnby? Where did...
It's getting dark.
What on earth is happening? What is this place?
The voodoo. Oh good, more bullets. This painting got ripped. What am I gasping about? Like, damn, girl, be chill. Oh. I see the problem now. I'm in like a different fuck-ass dimension. Like, besides the obvious, I thought I was still like, oh! Do I shoot that? Or can I, Oh shit! What the hell? Why won't it die? Jesus Christ! I've been shooting it like crazy! Fucking die already! Jesus! There went all the bullets I collected. You know, for being assaulted by a weird plant monster, I'm doing very calm. Don't know where the other one went, but I think what? Woohoo, more bullets. Oh,
I
it's
can't go that way.
why? Because it's a little foggy. Trash bullets.
This can't be.
Okay, this can't be what? No, okay. Well, I know that one. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, trash alcohol. Okay, there's stuff in that store. Nothing in the trash? I got another weapon! Oh, what the fuck, man? I'll beat the shit out of you!
My weapon broke!
Aww. That's not very nice. I just got that pipe. What the hell? Am I not feeling good?
Emily had never seen the French Quarter quite like this. Dark and alien. The only possible refuge she could see from Jeremy's balcony.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm supposed to go to that corner store. I get that. I do get that. Okay. Ooh, another weapon!
I can't go that way.
Trash bullets? Yeah.
I need the key.
Okay. I think I've gone too far and I shouldn't be this way. I don't know. It's the locked gate for me. Redwoods? Nothing. Alright, well. Where? Ow! I'm doing headshots, like... Well, that one I missed. Alright, what could be in this store? Ow. Oh, okay, wow. Wow. Well, you could have found that out without choke slamming me.
How'd you get here?
I was back at Derceto. Looking for my Uncle Jeremy?
Jeremy's your uncle. I didn't know.
Who are you?
Where would you? You're still working at Derceto?
Yeah, both me and Lotta stuck around. We're real orderlies now. You remember my sister Lotta, don't you?
Yeah.
What happened, Batiste? How are we here?
You know about the dark man haunting your uncle?
I'm familiar with his mental state.
I think we all in his head somehow. Because these streets are real, but they're not like on any map. Nah, this is like when you remember something, but in the wrong way.
Do you know how to get back to Derceto? I'm not safe here.
Truer words have yet been spoken, Mrs. Marcus.
Don't call me that. It's Miss Emily Hartwood. There's no reason to call me anything else.
I'm sorry, Miss Emily. I'm just trying to tell you like it is.
I'm sorry, you and your long distance boyfriend ain't working.
How do I get back?
Only Jeremy knows how. He has this juju necklace guiding him.
You mean this talisman?
Mm-hmm. Just like it. He says it's been protecting him ever since he got it from Miss Jackson down the street.
You know where it came from? Have you been there?
I was there no more than 1 hour ago looking for Jeremy. Locked it up to keep the ghouls from getting inside. You can have the key if you want.
Oh, thanks, man.
Thank you. I'll take a look.
Stay safe, miss.
Batiste keys. More bullets. More bullets. Oh, hey, man.
Are you staying here?
For a while. Want to see if Jeremy shows up.
Okay. Well, you know, stay safe. More bullets. Preserved reptile. Mm-hmm. Is that it? Alright, well, wish me luck. Now to calmly and rationally get to the store. What the fuck is that? You didn't see me. Oh, come on. Well, that's horrifying. Hey, can I get more of those fridge bullets? What the hell? What? What's on the... Is this more bullets? Nope. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm dodging. What is here? Oh, thank God, bullets. Oh, I get through a Molotov. Oh, I'm so doing that. Hold on. Come here, you sick son of a bitch. Oh, what? Hey, ah! Okay. Am I done now? At least, do I have a break? Can I pick up these bullets? Thank you. Damn it, I didn't mean to use that. Is there anything else for me to grab? Nope. Okay. No, come on! Alright, come down here. Oh, what the hell? God damn it. Fuck. Do you mind? Perfect. Oh my God. Can they stop for like 5 seconds? Juju. Now the issue is it's so bright through these windows that I need this flashlight on to see where the fuck I'm going, but I also feel like the flashlight is letting them know. No. Bullets. The flashlight is letting them know where I am.
This must be Miss Jackson's place. Let's see if we can find out more about Jeremy's talisman.
Oh, thank God, alcohol.
It looks exactly like Jeremy's talisman.
An old talisman shaped over centuries. The engraving of the numbers looks to be less than 100 years old, but the base could be from antiquity. The polished black sunstone in the middle has a glass finish and occasionally gives the impression of hiding a picture within itself. Okay. Oh, it goes in there. Okay, hold on. I'm not finished snooping. No? Okay. Fuck me, I guess, for snooping.
I think it's meant to hold the talisman.
Now, I remember the numbers.
I'm not sure what numbers I should use. Maybe there's something in
There was a 3 and a 5, but I could not remember the third one. Three, 5, 8. Mm-hmm.
What's that picture in the glass? Where is that?
That was outside of his room. There's that blanket. Yes. Now this door is conveniently unlocked.
Good to see you again, Miss Hartwood. Mrs. Thompson told me you were here. She also alerted me that you brought a detective with you. I'm very curious to hear what this is all about. You don't remember me, do you, Miss Hartwood? We met at your family's house in the Garden District, when your uncle was about to be admitted under my care.
No, I remember. Sorry. I'm not really feeling well.
Oh, in that case, have a seat. Let me make you a drink. I don't seem to have made much of an impression on you. On the other hand, I can vividly recall you and your parents.
Because of our cheerful disposition, I'm sure.
You are far too intelligent to think that. You come from a joyless family, Miss Hartwood.
Blocked her.
The only amusement I took from my visit was discovering that the young lady's drink was an old-fashioned.
Very astute. Is that supposed to make you seem attentive or intelligent?
Whatever you prefer. Are you ready to tell me why you are here, Miss Hartwood? And why you brought a detective?
There is some shit going on.
I received a letter from my uncle. He seems certain that he was in danger here. If I find out you're treating him badly, I'll be taking him back with me to New Orleans.
Really? Is he going to live with you in your tiny garçonniere? That would be a spectacular way to ratify your spinsterhood. Because you are well aware that your father would never let
Like, I'm 27, okay? I got time.
No, I have it. Maybe you can bring him back up north.
Isn't it people older 25 spinsters or no?
Years, haven't you? You always preferred your mother's side of the family. Jeremy is free to leave with you. I won't object. However, there is one problem, as you might have learned. He is, in fact, missing.
And you don't seem to care.
Do you know where he could have gone?
No, I'm afraid I don't. I have my staff looking for him. I'm sure he will show up eventually. Especially if he learns that you are here. He is quite fond of you.
What can you tell me about his condition? I never heard a proper
Is there a bond
diagnosis.
greater than a gay
What is your
uncle and
medical
his
opinion of him?
young
Well,
niece?
let me think. He is an anxious man, depressed, even. He suffers from a perceived lack of order in his inner and outer life. He constantly complains about events not presenting themselves according to their divine nature.
And the Dark Man?
Hard to tell if it was ever anything specific. Jeremy uses the Dark Man as a psychological scapegoat to avoid facing the truth that he is in any way at fault.
You don't think there can be any truth to the Dark Man's supernatural existence?
Why would you ask that?
Can we ever be sure?
If the Dark Man is some sort of evil presence that is in possession of Jeremy?
Well,
I assure you, any evidence that you experience supporting that claim is purely delusional. Don't get caught up in mass hysteria, Miss Hartwood. You wouldn't want to take your uncle's place in this hospital, would you?
I'll be leaving now, Doctor.
No, for real.
I need to keep looking.
He
for
clocked her so many times in this conversation, I can't be mad at him.
I'll let you know if he shows up.
Ooh, chapter 2! I didn't know we were going in chapters. Did I miss that part?
Detective Carnby. God, I'm glad to see you. I was afraid you had left.
Me? You're the one who just disappeared.
It's hard to explain. I think I blacked out. It was like I went somewhere else.
It's okay, miss. You're clearly upset.
No, I don't know what's happening.
This is a very stressful situation for you, I understand.
Ugh, no, you don't understand.
Just take a deep breath. Why don't you sit down, smoke some of the Perique? If you want, I could even drive you back to New Orleans. I just want to have a talk with Dr. Gray first.
I want to stay. I found a talisman just like the one in the painting. I think I might be able to figure out where Tarawea is, where Jeremy wanted to go.
That's great. Just stay out of trouble, okay? Let me handle the investigation.
Men, oh my god.
I'm not crazy, Detective. Not yet.
Okay, catch you later.
If a
Despite
talisman like this can open up doors between the French Quarter and Derceto, then maybe Jeremy is hiding in some strange other world. Like Tarawea, the place he mentioned in the book. No matter where he is, it's clear that my search won't be limited to Derceto.
Fun. I mean, yeah, I guess kinda, you know, the whole, like, she's crazy, but, like, you never leave the museum.
Despite making a fool of herself in front of Dr. Gray and Detective Carnby, Emily felt surprisingly invigorated. She felt absolutely sure that it was her manipulation of the talisman that had brought her back to Derceto. Jeremy mentioned 2 items in his commonplace book that somehow connected him to 2 more dreams, or whatever they should be called. If Jeremy had 2 more worlds open to him, then maybe he would hide there if he was scared. Or maybe he found a way to Tarawea, the place Jeremy so desperately wanted to visit. Excited to follow up on her clues, Emily set out to find the old clock and the boiler.
I like how the author I found in that newspaper is the one doing all this fucking stuff. Why is the orderly pink again. I missed something in there. Thanks, Sheena. Best of luck at work and defeating those demons. Thanks, Batiste.
Paul, you're right about the plates on the boiler and the clock. They have been sabotaged, and I think I know who did it. They have something to do with Jeremy's episodes and how he seems to disappear at night. Right now, it's important that you keep an eye out for any of the pieces. I want to find out if I can repair the plates. Let me know if you find any of them. Lottie.
Tell Lottie to take a look at the well in the kitchen garden.
The fuck is that? Anyway, I already knew that, but thank you.
Dr. Elmore Lee Gray is Deceto's chief doctor. Accounting and all administrative work is handled by me, Paul Waits. Magdalena Thompson, or Mags, is responsible for the household. Jean-Baptiste and Charlotte Tabois are responsible for keeping the guests' medical regimens in check. Finally, Jack Chance is our gardener, who can occasionally be seen in the conservatory, but is for the most part busy outside. There are currently 6 guests at Deceto. Malcolm McCarthy and Ruth Tallant reside on the first floor. Jeremy Hartwood, Elisabetta Perosi, Grace Saunders, and of course Cassandra Beauregard live on the second floor.
Okay. A key! I already forgot who was in room 6. I think it was a staff person. Ooh, a save. Rorschach. Yeah, that's the author. Sandra Beauregard, 47, female, room 8. Her responsible party is her literary agent. That's interesting. Cassandra suffers from writer's block and needs to finish a moving picture script before the end of June. Mr. Chardot suggests Cassandra's heavy use of barbiturates is holding her back and risks ruining her career. Cassandra Beauregard is a beloved crime author who managed to pull herself out of poverty into stardom. 5 years ago, she tried killing herself by jumping off a balcony. The incident left her a cripple and now relies heavily on her wheelchair. Cassandra suffers chronic back pain following her suicide attempt. She self-administers morphine to keep herself ambulant, but has become addicted to the desired effects is now lost. The drug abuse clouds her mind and she's unable to focus on real life. To save herself from this insight, she instead makes up stories to fill out the gaps in her own thought process, resembling the Korsakoff syndrome. First of all, she needs to be weaned from her drug addiction and hope it will be resolved her compulsive lying, then look into permanently numbing her pain in her back through surgery. Finally deal with her suicidal thoughts. So there is a
Grace Saunders, 11 years old. Reason for admission?
The mother insists on strict supervision by a proper gentleman to avoid further perversion of Grace's adolescence.
Personal history?
Grace's family
The fuck does
possesses
that
modest
mean?
wealth and status. Her childhood seems ordinary, spending most of her time with private teachers and family friends. Grace's father recently passed away, leaving her mother the sole caregiver.
And diagnostic impressions?
Grace has trouble dealing with her father's death. She is willingly suppressing her feelings on the matter and isn't properly acknowledging the trauma she suffered.
Any planned treatment?
Grace needs nothing out of the ordinary. She simply needs parental guidance. Eventually, we can work on her feelings toward her father.
Thank you, Doctor. I'll finish the paperwork and get her installed. Malcolm McCarthy, 54 years of age. Reason for admission?
McCarthy admitted himself to Deceto, stating simply that he needs some damn rest.
And personal history?
McCarthy claims he used to work as a lawyer in Baton Rouge, but says he can't go into details because of some legal dispute. His background remains largely a mystery, except for the occasional clue that he drops in conversation.
Huh. And diagnostic impressions?
McCarthy is an anxious man and an alcoholic. He often tells half-truths due to some deep-seated inability to trust other people.
And
Same.
how will you treat that?
McCarvey will take some time to open up. Spending time with Jack's dog or the child should be good for him. Their harmless nature will help build his sense of trust.
Thank you, Doctor. Elisabetta Perosi, 33 years old? What should I put down as reason for admission?
Well, Perosi broke into Derceto and was found wandering the grand parlor. She was confused and suffered partial amnesia. She insisted she belonged here and offered to pay for her stay.
I have her room key.
Right. What do you make of her story?
Perosi claims to have been a member of the Astarte artist colony some 20 years ago. A claim that seems contrafactual due to her young age. She looks to be and even thinks she is 33 years of age. That would make her a child at the time. It seems fair to say that Perosi's story is untrue, deliberately so or not.
Diagnostic impressions? Do you have anything?
Perosi's story is peculiar because she retracted her story about the artist colony. She no longer claims to be the same person as Elisabetta Perosi. However, my staff's research has confirmed there was a Perosi at that time who was in her early 30s.
I suppose this case will take some time to investigate. How will you go about it?
I wanted to contact the real Perosi, but it seems the whole colony disappeared one night. September 29th, 1915, during a hurricane. I will have to take it slow and figure out what this spell of impersonation could have been.
Oh, I'm sure it will all clear up eventually. Thank you, Doctor.
Weird.
Ruth Talon, 29 years of age. Reason for admission?
Ruth's father wishes that his daughter be removed from New Orleans nightlife for the foreseeable future. He fears that her overly free spirit is tarnishing the family's reputation.
Sounds simple enough. Personal history?
Ruth comes from considerable wealth. Her family owns several hotels and restaurants. Unlike the rest of the family, her sense of adventure has taken her around the world, including France during the Great War as a photojournalist. The last decade, she has provoked many rumors of being a debauched flapper, bordering on nymphomania.
And diagnostic impressions?
Despite her father's frivolous reasons for her to be admitted, Ruth does seem to provide an interesting case. She is refreshingly open and doesn't shy away from talking about her life during the war or her continuous celebration after returning to the States. She is admittedly a sexual deviant and feels no remorse.
Let a hoe be a hoe.
And her treatment plan?
Simply staying at Derceto should do wonders for Ruth. If not, at least for her family's reputation. Ruth doesn't need to change, but with therapy I might be able to share with her some sympathy towards her family. I doubt she will settle down and become as dull as the rest of them, but at least she might try to be more discreet in the future.
Like, she just wanna party. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Interesting. It's all the patient files except for Jeremy's. Looks sturdy. Doubt I'll be opening this.
Saw your notice in the boiler room. You should know Mr. Chance won't be coming back. I got no business being in there myself, but you can take a valve from the wine cellar if you want to try to stop the steam pouring out. Be careful.
I need the key.
What's the save? Okay. Just gonna take a quick little break, and I'll be back. Hello. I'm back. Sorry, I had some personal things to take care of as well. Alright, and the sun is going down, which means we're almost alone in the dark. So, anyway, we gotta go find the clock and a boiler. I got the key to room 6. I don't know why my gun's out. I keep that thing on me, I guess. Put that away, bitch. Jesus Christ. That doesn't look like the clock I need to find. Okay, I need to pick that if I want to go in there. Also, I know about the well thing. You don't need to tell me about the well thing. I've been known about the well thing. I feel like that's the clock that's been haunting me, but we shall see. Oh, there it is. Does anyone else think this weirdly looks like the monsters I've been fighting? Also, where are the fridge bullets?
I need the key.
Okay.
What's that stain? Looks like some kind of rot.
I could have told you that. The mold. Black mold be going crazy in here. This place is a hazard to society. Anyway, I had a key, so I'm gonna go investigate that, because, yeah.
Jeremy's room. All back to normal.
Emily's here.
Why is there a weird shadow thing around me? Oh, the reflection, that'd be crazy. Okay. I think this is the little girl's room. I think. Bullets? No. Oh, it's Batiste's room. I've already forgotten who Batiste is. A fountain pen. Oh, God. Huh. I was trying to like zoom to see if I missed anything. Nothing really in here. Bullets? Oh, now you don't have bullets? Now we're running low on bullets. Okay.
What a strange but beautiful room.
This is the lady that's like, I think she's someone else.
Are these zodiac signs?
I know this clue. I know this clue. Hold on. Hold on. I know this clue. I love my astronomy. Where is it? Where's his book? Gemini, Virgo, Taurus. Or does that have to do with the clock? I'll see.
You
to remember how to get them out again. They are locked up for good reason. I am sure she is still able to whisper the answer in the ears of the wrong people. But not for long. I will see her burned soon enough. That black goat will be sacrificed to put an end to it all. Then it will all be over. No more Derceto, and sadly, no Astarte. Those good pirates of Pontchartrain. May you still sail the lake, until you find the shores of Hali.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Again, Aries is the start of it, not Aquarius, but like whatever.
The Astarte Artist Colony. I'm pretty sure they had a Mardi Gras crew called the Pirates of Pontchartrain when I was a child.
That looks like a puzzle.
There's some aggressive-looking rot on these paintings.
Brian Gumfrey.
I did it! I crossed the thresholds to my intended destination without a focusing device. My talisman now knows these roads, and I have no need for the plates. I can find my way to Lafayette as easy as I find my own room. I visited the grave of my father and seen the oven waiting for me. Thank you for opening these doors. I now must summon my courage and go back to that hateful mound outside the oil rig. I hope you'll be feeling better when I return. Jeremy.
What? Virgo ain't on there. Or if it was Scorpio. So I'm not sure. I'll have to come back to this one. Yep, to the clock, I suppose.
This must be the clock mentioned in the Commonplace book. This looks like the thing that held the talisman in the French Quarter, but it's broken and missing some pieces.
Well, okay.
I need the key.
Apparently I haven't found everything in Jeremy Harwood's room. I'll go look at that later, because I thought I got everything.
I need the key.
I need a key. Hi. That's that crazy girl who just wants to party. Born in the wrong era, you would have loved the Brat album. Did I just come in here to smoke a cigarette? That's kind of fucking gay. Like, we're just gonna ignore the pretty girl in the room so you can smoke your cigarette.
Good evening, Miss Hartwood. That is your name, isn't it? I would be terribly embarrassed if it wasn't.
You're right. Emily Hartwood, Jeremy's niece. Nice to meet you.
Ruth Talon. Is that Perique you're smoking? How terribly quaint.
Maybe so, but I like it.
Would you care to share some? That smell is making me feel very nostalgic.
I knew some gay ass shit was going on here.
Is it all that you hope for?
I enjoy your light mockery, Miss Hartwood. I can tell we would make great friends.
How flattering. Too bad you're locked up in this place.
Your insincerity is really refreshing. I wish you were mad as I am. Then you could stay.
Is that a date?
Give it a few years and I might just be. Lunacy is one of my family's few privileges.
Oh, good. I'll be looking forward to it.
We have a date.
You don't know anything about what happened to Jeremy, do you?
Everyone here is really strange, and it's hard to know what to make of anything you hear. Occasionally, it sounds quite exciting, though. Good versus evil and all that. I'm sorry, but I don't think I have anything useful to share.
It doesn't matter. Thank you for the much-needed break.
Bon voyage.
See you later for our date.
Lost Plantations of Louisiana.
By Thierry Bricleux.
Derceto was a small plantation on the eastern shore of Lake Pontchartrain. The land was considered difficult for industry and was sold for only $30 to Elijah Pickford in 1818. Pickford employed hundreds of workers from nearby New Orleans to clear the woods and build a small plantation mansion facing the lake with a striking Greek Revival temple facade. Derceto kept a modest production of Perique tobacco and indigo that persisted up till the Civil War. During the antebellum era, Derceto was the source of many rumors concerning voodoo and witchcraft. People who traveled the lake reported seeing people dance at night in front of bonfires, bleating and whaling. On June 17, 1862, Captain J.W. Norton of the Union Army recounts leading a raiding party from ships anchored in Lake Pontchartrain in order to seize control of Derceto and free the slaves working there. The captain was surprised to find the workers fighting back with unprecedented zeal. Norton's account describes these men and women as enraged with fanaticism. Pickford reportedly tried to placate the raiders, but was shot in the confusion. Captain Norton left the mansion burning and retreated to his ships with his men. Derceto was left in ruins for several decades. The ownership of the land was long disputed and returned to the Ledoux family in 1901. Several police reports were filed during the following years as the Ledoux tried to get rid of a camp of squatters on their land. The police made several visits to remove the trespassers, but the people kept returning. On November 1st, 1907, Inspector Leras of the police charged a deadly attack in order to save several children kidnapped by the squatters. Many were killed, and even more were jailed. The following year, Ledoux rebuilt Derceto, incorporating the surviving stone foundation and adding a magnificent wrought iron conservatory. The farmland had been reclaimed by the surrounding woods, so it was no longer profitable to use as a plantation. Instead, the house was turned into an artist's colony. The Astarte Artist Colony was a successful group of artists, including figures such as painter Heinrich Cassel and poet Nora Keith. The group was also known for their beloved Mardi Gras crew called the Pirates of Pontchartrain. On September 29, 1915, a tropical hurricane tore through Louisiana, causing Lake Pontchartrain to flood New Orleans. Due to the remote location of Derceto, it took almost 2 weeks for outsiders to learn that the artist's colony was abandoned. The 12 residing artists had all vanished without a trace. The empty mansion of Derceto still stands on the shore of Lake Pontchartrain, with much of its temple facade intact. The Ledoux family currently has no intention of repairing the house.
Are you reading anything good?
A Brightness from Afar by Lord Boleskine? It's actually not bad.
That looks like a gun I'll get later in the game. Yes, I have a weapon. I can put that away.
It's wet shut.
What the fuck?
What is going on?
Oh, that's fucking scary.
Everything's back to normal.
That wasn't creepy and scary at all. Ha 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 ha. Was that supposed to tell me I'm supposed to change universes in order to find items that could help me? Who knows?
Iawe saki nantet mwen, memprami saki nantet mwen, men le anjeni man yo deshena.
Is that cat I saw?
What are you doing sneaking around? You almost scared me to death.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to disturb your ritual. I wouldn't have guessed voodoo was in practice at a place like this.
The doctor may be all about science, but I know these roots have power.
She's always
You know what's
smoking that
going on
cigarette.
I have a feeling Derceto is cursed.
There are several players with stakes in this game. Derceto isn't cursed or blessed. It's a battleground. And it would all be a lot better if you could get your uncle out sooner than later.
That's all I'm trying to do.
I wish you the best of luck, Miss Harwood. I really mean that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to look after my gumbo.
Gumbo? Gumbo?
This can't be. What's that? It's another piece of broken plate.
Yeah, I saw that in there. Okay, let me just keep that mummified cat on me.
It worked. Ah, what's this? There we go.
Alright.
The housekeeper buried something in the flower patch beneath one of Dr. Gray's windows. She was singing in some Creole language, performing a peculiar bourgeois voodoo ritual. Certainly not an unfamiliar sight in the French Quarter, but voodoo had never felt this bitter to Emily.
That way's locked, so I can't get that way. Yeah, I need a key for that.
Emily's here.
Can't get there. Oh wait, I can go down this way.
You know, Mr. Waits, I saw a piece of the plate that Liza broke. I think she's been hiding them. She's not very good at it. She just chucked it into the little room with all the tools behind the boiler. I left it there. I didn't want to embarrass her by picking it up while she was looking. We went upstairs instead and played backgammon. I let her win, because she's so unhappy. The piece looked like the one on display in Cassandra's room. You know about that one already, right? Or is your eyesight really that fuzzy? I hope you don't feel bad about your glasses. You only look stupid when you squint. Maybe if you had more eyes,
I love this kid.
you would see these things. I wish you had all the eyes you needed. Your best and favorite guest, Grace.
I love this kid.
It's another one of those plates for the talisman. It's also broken and missing some pieces. There's something missing.
I'd have to check the note again to see where he said it. Wait, I think I have the key now to get in here, yeah?
I need the key.
I don't have the key?
I need the key.
Where is that valve? The wine cellar. Mm-hmm. I guess my keys are gone because I've already used them? Okay, I can't use that room, can't go into that room. Well, I can go into that room, but I don't have the valve yet. The valve's in the wine cellar. I need the key for the wine cellar. Wherever that may be.
It's wet shut.
Okay. This is the office, which the guy's talking with, so I can't do that right now. Anything left in his room? Like this, I don't have access to currently. Mm-hmm. Like, hmm. 358, which would be Aries, Gemini, Virgo. What is there isn't a Virgo piece on here? Let me try Aries, Gemini, Leo, Libra. Gemini, Virgo, Pisces. There's no Virgo though. Are the ones that don't have rot? Like the ones I'm supposed to... That would be James, Brian, and Philippe. James, Brian, Philippe. Or do I match it with the ones that are on here? Maybe it's their last names. Let me see. McMahon, Gumphrey, Curtis. Okay, so there is a Nora Keith. Is there a William Argus? There is. 2-4. There a Franklin? Mosick. So 249. 249? Which, according to this thing, would be Pisces, Taurus, Libra. Pisces, Taurus, Libra? Williams first. That'd be Pisces. Pisces, Libra, Taurus? Hey, I finally figured it out.
Here we go.
Place the missing valve. Okay. Aww. Well. No? Well, that was weird.
I don't understand what's happening. I think I've seen this somewhere.
I also have seen this somewhere. For legal purposes. Just gonna take a photo of it. There we go. And then I'll fix the puzzle. Yeah. Okay. So if I'm looking at this correctly, according to this, no, this goes here. Like that. And this, I have a feeling, goes up here.
There was something in Jeremy's notebook about this.
I know how I'm looking at it. Okay. I think this goes here, maybe? No. This one goes there. Okay. Oh, that was in the right spot. Slay. This one goes here then. No? Now the symbols need to match up, I think. I think this one. No? Is it this one and then this one? That one goes there. This is right. Yeah. Oh, goody.
The clock just started.
Six, 3, 4? Okay. No? Six, 3, 4? 3, 4, 6?
Suddenly, Jeremy's bleak dreamscape devoured Emily, drowning her in dread and darkness, only to moments later spit her out again. What had happened, and why? Was that her doing, or did someone else?
Well, it's 634. Oh wait, is it about the size number of it? Oh, okay, wait. 3, 4, 6. Oh, I finally figured out I can be smart.
It's showing me something. That's just the hallway outside Jeremy's room, isn't it?
Hmm. Why would you pan like that?
I did it. I opened up another dream.
In Baptiste's room?
Emily deserved a sense of triumph, but she was too on edge to appreciate her success. There was no reasonable explanation why the talisman let her open up this other world. Was this really happening? Or was this somehow all in her mind? There was no time to question her own sanity. She had to find Jeremy. If he was here, she thought, would she find Jeremy in the hateful mound?
I don't know what the hateful mound is, but I guess I'll find out.
May 1923, Monday. All okay, ready for delivery. Maintenance. Oil pump must be serviced. Any tampering causes large spills unless properly forestalled. Tuesday. Shipment delayed but delivered. Maintenance. Service bridge close to broken. Wednesday. Prospectors reluctantly agreed to show the burial mound to Mr. Hotwood, a painter, who read about our finds in the papers. He means to return tomorrow and try to find a way inside. Thursday. Mr. Hotwood's efforts delayed. The workers seemed nervous about his presence. Hotwood promised not to return to the compound. Instead, he has taken up an offer by L'Officier, the riverboat captain, who means to pilot him to the site tomorrow morning. Hopefully that's the end, and work can resume. Maintenance. Bridge from the oil tower to the bayou has collapsed. Sabotage suspected.
This is the devil that guides us now.
Huh.
Nothing. Bullets, thank God. Bullets, thank God. You know, I was making fun of bullets, and here I am. I need them. Desperately. I got nothing in here?
I need the key.
Am I gonna waste a bullet? Yes, but I want to do this. Bullets? Oh, jetty. Okay. I'm full of pistol bullets. That don't seem right. I feel like I should be able to stuff as many bullets up my ass as I want to.
There's something missing.
Okay. Yeah, I saw all the creatures in the pond, and I'm not going in there. Bullets, I can't take for some reason. Oh, I just love blood leading off to the edge of a pier. That's so cool.
Ah, here we go.
Run, bitch, run. I swear to God.
It worked.
really don't like that sound. Like, for the love of God, what is happening out there? I wouldn't get up. I'd lay there for a while. I have a fire poker. So many weapons. That's nice. So many goddamn fucking weapons. Oh my god. Bullets. Bullets. Are you only giving me one bullet? I'm gonna fucking kill someone. Finally, multiple bullets. Jesus. Oh my god, oh my god. Are you shitting my ass? Jesus Christ.
I can break this, I just need something to hit it with.
Alright, shovel it is. Alright. Nothing. Nothing at all. Okay, just to run to that house over there. I feel like I should be able to hold more bullets. I'm just saying. Alright. Nice. Is that it? There's nothing else here? I can sneak, thank God. I'm locked the fuck in, that's kinda scary. Like, I'm probably fine here. But I'm scared, so. Sweet, alright.
Damn it, there has to be a way to get to the other side.
We can sneak if you want to. Oh, there's one just chilling right there. That's so fun. Okay. Oh. Where am I supposed to be going?
Now what?
Jeremy?
Just don't look down, Emily.
Let's go, I guess. Yeah, I definitely didn't get burnt to smithereens there. Apparently I have a shit ton of bullets. You don't see shit!
It's the hateful mound Jeremy mentioned in his book.
Nothing like a bunch of dead bodies around a mound for it to be hateful, I suppose. Okay. Ooh. Yeah. I don't want to fight. Please tell me I don't have to fight that right now. Like, I should get, like, the rifle and I can fight that. I in my humble opinion. Okay, lots of statue.
Jeremy, you dropped your...
Who the fuck are you? Oh, it's the maid.
Mrs. Marcus?
Get off of me!
Again, Miss Hartwood.
Trying to find my uncle.
Jeremy is your uncle?
Could you please? Thank you. And it's Miss Hartwood.
You don't remember me?
I remember you, Miss Dubois. I met your brother Baptiste earlier.
I suppose he hadn't found Jeremy either then. We spread out to find him.
Can I have this? I'm trying to get to Tarawea.
Fine, believe the rest. I just want Jeremy to come looking.
No.
We have to leave before it comes inside.
What? Where?
Come quick.
Oh, God damn my soul. I'm back at Derceto.
The dream of the grave under the cheniere suddenly vanished, and Emily found herself back at Derceto. Instead of Jeremy, she found Lottie, who, just like her brother Baptiste, reminded her of John, who died so bravely in the war. She pushed her painful memories out of her mind and returned to her investigation. She still needed to figure out what to do with the boiler.
So, that's her hubby who died in the war. Damn. Palette knife. Ah, that's how they get the wedges out.
Reflections on the Power of the Verb in Certain Texts by Juan Luis Jorge. To act is in itself divine. Even the slightest movement of our hand is evidence of our soul in motion. Yet our free will is so easily overwhelmed by the dullness of everyday life. Our actions become rote and rigid, in spite of luxury and comfort. True divinity is found in the choice of leaving the stage where we all perform. People who discover this freedom unexpectedly will be struck by the terror of this revelation and become paralyzed, or worse, turn to suicide. However, if you are able to weather that storm, you will discover that there is a divine path beyond that fear. There is a chance to dismount your destiny and make something new. Something that hasn't been planned for or predestined. There is difficulty in explaining this type of acting, as it transcends our everyday choices. This isn't some banal decision choosing one career over the other, or even who I should marry. Leaving the stage, no matter how, isn't a matter of course correction. It's a rejection of the story that the Creator is telling.
Where is the sitting room key?
It's wedged shut. It worked.
The Barlow lens. Instructions. To double the magnification of your telescope, simply fit this Barlow lens to your instrument. Then operate the fine-tuners to adjust the distance between your lenses. This is easily done while looking through your eyepiece. Simply search for a position where your picture is clear and appears flat. When correctly tuned, your telescope should present a clear picture with magnificent magnification.
Cellar key, ayo. Dog collar. I unlocked the shotgun cabinet. Let's fucking go. Bullets. Oh, yeah, the map.
I don't have everything I need.
Apparently I need that lens. I don't know what that is. Yeah, well, this is a rifle. This is not... Or is it a shotgun?
Now this'll come in handy.
Fuck yeah, Will. Let's fucking go. Oh, she's not here anymore.
It's blocked.
That's not good. Oh my god! Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh my god. That was scary. Don't do that. Shotgun it is. Oh.
Okay, that wasn't so bad.
I'm gonna have a pickaxe though, that's cool.
It's wet shut. It worked.
Okay. Easier access now. Ah, the sitting room. That was the thing I got.
Come on, Grace. I'm too tired for games. I'll even let you play with my jackknife. Oh, good evening. You haven't seen a little girl by any chance, have you?
I don't think so.
You would have known if you did. The only kid crazy enough to be in this place.
She's not in her room then?
That would be a first. Always running around causing trouble. She's very hard to pin down, that one. You want a sip?
I'm good, thank you.
Well, I should be going then. Unless there's anything you need from me.
I just want to find my uncle before anything happens to him.
Oh, don't worry, miss. He'll show up. He is much too lily-livered to kill himself.
Why would he?
It's his greatest ambition, didn't you know? Take care now.
I love no one's questioning how fucking filthy I am now.
McCarthy moseyed off to continue his search for the little girl. Emily had meant to ask why he was looking for her, but decided against it, fearing that it would just prolong an already awkward scene.
Been there before. Okay.
This must be the great Cassandra Beauregard's room. I'm not sure what I expected. Maybe something more extravagant? It's another one of those peculiar padlocks.
Margrave liniment. One of the several medicines prescribed to the author Cassandra Beauregard. A particular bottle contains an ointment for pain relief, sold as the fourth version of the company's popular recipe.
Miss Beauregard, I picked up your medicine at the post office today. As you understand, it needs to be administered by the orderlies for your safety. I have put the box in Lottie's room for now, and I'm sure she will find you as soon as possible. Mr. Waits.
There's more of that aggressive rot on the bottles. I wonder what that means. I'm not sure I have... If I find the full set of bottles, then maybe I can make something out of the strange markings.
I need to go to Lottie's room.
So this is Grace's room. Cute.
I don't like how all the dolls have bald heads. You know, to each kid their own.
Don't you worry, Grace. Go play your game, bleat and bellow with the others. I won't be jealous. There will be more masquerades. However, I would love it if you would finish my mask for the feast. With love, Ruth.
Oh. Where is Lottie's room?
There's something missing.
There's something missing. Murmur.
I need the key.
I think this is the fastest way to Lottie's room. I need the key for it. Okay. Well, find the key to the menu. Oh, I have to find the key. Oh, I got the cellar key. Yeah, I know where this goes. I ain't dumb.
I guess this works too?
I feel like I'm about to get jumped. Do I have my pickaxe back? No?
Jeremy?
Oh.
What the hell is that? What? There was a dead body in here. Did I just imagine that?
The body of Deseto's clerk transformed into some eye-clad abomination before he suddenly disappeared. Surely it was all in her head. A horrible vision planted by the Dark Man.
I'm just curious if this game is gonna be like, that one game, I can't remember, but I played it. Where it's that author and he's writing the horror game of the town or whatever. I guess I'll just one. Okay, I got everything here. There's stuff I'm missing up there. I haven't fully explored that upstairs.
Whoa.
Okay, there's a lot up here. Shotgun shells, fuck yeah. A beignet. Okay. Rat poison and a beignets. That's what I need. Oh. Open. Let's go up, I guess. Well, there's someone in the attic, but I guess we won't solve that right now.
I need the key.
Oh, hey, Grace. Sick tunes.
Do you teach piano as well?
Huh?
You're a governess. Did you teach those cloying Casino kids how to play the piano?
How do you know about that?
Just because grown-ups don't notice children doesn't mean we don't notice you.
Yes. I taught them some piano.
Are you any good at it?
Not good enough to play a broken one.
It fell from the attic. Brought half the ceiling down.
It was Jeremy's fault, wasn't it?
Nobody knows what happened, but you're not wrong.
What the fuck?
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go now. See you around.
Why are kids playing with drugs? What?
As the world moved into the new decade, America was spiraling into a maelstrom of debt, drought, and death. It was called the Great Depression, and ruined many families. It was a fitting name, for poverty also breeds madness through desperation. Jeremy was of course no such victim, for he already witnessed the darkness within. He knew the shadow that stood on his threshold very well. It wasn't new. It was something that had always been with him. The lone and the lost walk a land of fear. When there is nothing you recognize, or no one to trust, you prepare for the worst. Something is coming, and you best be ready. Take the gun in the parlor. Give them hell.
Thanks, Juan? Great Depression. Lost Children. I thought I finished another one. I guess not.
The prick of the syringe hadn't hurt as much as the humiliation of being played by that child. Emily just couldn't make any sense of her behavior. Grace seemed amused, but not mocking. Was this just her being playful? As her feelings subsided, a second thought appeared. She wouldn't have injected her with something, would she?
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, but okay.
Ugh. There's more of that unsettling rot.
Okay, I can get there faster. Sweet. Yeah, my shovel.
On the commonplace of evil, there lies virtue and stark irreverence, careless thoughts of luminous indifference. But blame not the beast we once were, which science so often wished to refer. Not the wicked full of sin, it is you who stand and grin. All our good intentions aside, whereupon we build our pride. Sunless solitude, follow not this corrupting light. Prophets of confidence always crashes out of sight. Hear me, for we all bear this mark. Thus we must remain alone in the dark.
Okay, the kid locked it. That makes sense. Okay.
Now what's this?
Where is her room? One confusing ass house.
The rod made the shape of a snake. Is it telling me something? Maybe it has to do with the numbers on the bottles.
257? Pisces, Gemini, Leo. Pisces, Gemini, Leo. Hey, I got the broken plate.
It's another piece of broken plate.
What's the fastest way to get to the boiler room? All right. Hold on. Ouch. Sorry, where's my phone? Take a quick picture. Okay. Oh boy. Yeah, now just give me a hot second while I figure this out. Oh boy. So I feel like the sun's here. church is down here. What's this down here? Yeah? No. Here? Where's the other piece of this one? Nope. There we go. Okay, yeah. Church is there, and then there's another hill. Is it this one right here? Yeah. And there's this big chunk, I think, right here. And this one? No, this one. This one. Okay. And like, I think this one? And then this one? Oh. This one was right. Yeah. And then maybe this one's good, and then these two. No? Oh, did I get these mixed up? Here, I'm stupid. Five, 7, 9. Okay. Nine, 7, 5.
The talisman is showing another room.
The cellar.
Something is open.
I don't like how it did that automatically. I don't think we're at the asylum anymore.
It worked. I'm in another one of Jeremy's dreams.
And that's where I'm going to leave this episode. I'm sure the chapter 3 or whatever happens next is going to be like right after I finish this level. But that's been going for like almost 4 hours now, so until next time. This is actually kind of fun. It's scary, but it is fun, and I feel like I'm progressing through a lot. There's like still obviously stuff I haven't unlocked yet, but I'm like curious because we're now in the 3rd dream out of the 4, so I don't know if we're getting close to the end or not. Lots of mystery and stuff going on, but I'm excited to see how it goes. I'll try to hopefully finish it sometime soon. But until then, thank you for watching.